So I'd say I'm sure most people's initial reactions would be to say that it's scary, but I'm actually personally very excited about the future of our industry. I think if you're a young journalist who's willing to diversify their skill set and embrace some instability, you can really carve out a path on your own. And there's just so many different routes that young journalists can take. There's not just, it's no longer, you become, a general assignment reporter and then you kind of make your way up. You can go into online media, you can do video, you can work exclusively with like social media and audience engagement. So I think we have, and also like this is a period where there's like crazy disruption in our industry. And we as young journalists are the first generation where we can really shape the way our industry moves, and that's very exciting to me. I think there are some naysayers who are like, journalism's dying or it's not as high quality as it used to be, but I think those people are just holding on to the past. I just think there's always going to be room for investigative reporting, original journalism. I think it's just going to manifest itself in a very different way in the future. For example, maybe it's no longer long-form narrative text pieces. It might be immersive journalism, so virtual reality, 360 video, augmented reality, which I personally think is the future of our industry. So it's just a matter of how nimble you can be and how willing you are to adopt, and there's tons of opportunities. On a personal level, I'm very optimistic about my own future, and I think that's because early on, I decided to get into digital. I interned at both the Toronto Star and the Globe and Mail, but I jumped right into digital media right after that, and I've been there since. And I think obviously that's where the direction of our industry, where it's moving. And I think that was smart of me because, I diversified my skill set. I have experience in broadcasting and online and print, and I did that to ensure my survival in what can be a really tough business. And I also I specialize in social justice and diversity reporting, and obviously given the results of the most recent election in the US and just what's going on globally, that's something that people are really paying attention to right now.